Alright, we are off. This is the Minish Cap Randomizer weekly race. We're playing under standard race settings, which is open fusions, Rupee mania, traps enabled, 4 sword, 4 element required for the pedestal, body finish, obscure spots are enabled, and damaging items are seen as weapons. Got a good group of people in today, so good luck and have fun to everyone involved. Should be a fun race, especially considering we started with the mitts here. Mitts are a very good item to have for obscure sightings, so it should be very interesting. I'm immediately going to check the shop here, because we already have 100 rupees. There's stuff in here, so I might as well. That was Vail Falls Kinstone, okay. And then we got a bracelet on 300. Other than that, nothing too crazy. Cane? Okay. Cane on Julietta's house. So that's going to tell me most likely we're going to have some other way across the water. We're going to have to do the Minish and go all the way. Also, we're going to need a bottle for that. That could be a trap. You never know. But just play as if it is real until we find out otherwise. Now, coming in here without a sword is annoying, but it's still a good play. Because this is still 4 items. Turned out to be nothing, but we'll be back later to probably do the pillar. So Tingle Trees probably has something. Either that or it's going to be the digging spot in the corner. Jabbernut, okay. Digging spot has nothing, okay. Thanks for the good luck, everyone. Appreciate it. It's a courtyard, probably. Unless the middle chest has something. Yeah, looking like we're gonna have to do a courtyard play. Sword. Sword in courtyard. Alright. There is progression. That's going to open up a lot of stuff for us to do. I'm immediately going to go ahead and do Link's Puddle. Because I feel like that is the densest thing we have right now. We also might get lucky and find bombs, so we can do a full Minish loop. Into Deepwood, even. Oh, cave is good. Hold up. We can do that. We can do a couple things here. We don't have bottle yet. Now I'm like really starting to think of other things we can do. Just follow cape, follow everything. Because if I can get cane, that helps too. But yeah, let's go ahead and do the puddle. Puddle has a lot of items in it. Spin attack, fake bomb bag, real bomb bag, sword, Kinstone. Alright, so we got a real bomb bag. That means we're gonna go and do all the Minish loop. Before I go, I want to check what elements we got. Okay, so no Cave of Flames and no Fortress. But with this set of items, we can do a lot of things, so I'm not too concerned. And lack of Cave of Flames means we don't really need to get the cane right away. Though it is something we'll probably want at a relatively soon point. Is Minish Cap a fun casual game? Definitely. Yeah, Minish Cap is a lot of fun as a casual game. Cool! Nice curse trap. Thanks for the good luck, Libram. Now, normally I wouldn't like going into a dungeon that I can't complete. But I feel like this works out kind of decently. Like, going into Deepwood here, we can get a lot done. And then we can just go back to finish it with the Gust Jar. It's possible we can't even do anything because we don't have a lantern either. I guess we'll see. We'll see what we can do here, right? This gives us good information. this is a key, we can move on and we can actually do stuff in here. If not, then we have to leave. Cool. So lantern slash Gust Jar locked. That's very valuable information. Now watch me grab the Gust Jar, like, on my way out of here, right? But I don't think we're going to find Gust Jar anytime soon. I think most likely what's going to end up happening is we're going to end up getting the red sword. We'll get red sword and have to do all of Western Woods. Hot take, Gust Jar sucks. That is, in fact, true. Alright, let me check shop first. Okay. Oh, we can do the Lake Hylia cave because we already have Mitts and Feather cape, so we can get a lot of items. Yeah, Lake Hylia is going to be very good to us, I think. Alright, I'm just gonna quickly do this real quick. Because there's 2 checks we can grab over here. And that also allows me to see what the item is outside. Which is nothing, so we don't have to worry about that. And now let's do our Hylia loop. We're getting a lot of loops done very early. There's the Gust Jar. Okay, there's the Gust Jar. So we can go back and finish up Deepwood. So I guess after we finish this loop, we go back to Deepwood and finish that up. There's no point in not doing it. Unless I find Red Sword. Because then we can possibly speed things up by getting boots and whatnot. And like a higher level sword. But if we're still searching for progression after doing the loop here, we go straight back to Deepwood and just complete a dungeon. Because there's really not much that can speed up Deepwood at this point. Lantern would help. It'll help us with key situation, but other than that, there's really nothing too crazy. Even boots don't really help. I guess I'll grab... Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, I guess I'll grab the wallet upgrade so I can buy the bracelets and still have money for other things, but... It was fake. Oh yeah, let's just see what's in here, because I can't grab it yet. Alright, do our standard little droplet dip. Droplet dip usually isn't too bad. Like, at least getting the first Rupee path. Something like you want to do every single time. It's got a good amount of items. If we can find... If we can find flippers or the lantern, we can do a lot here. Oh, absolutely nothing. Yeah, we're coming back later. Alright, is there anything I can grab along the way while on my way back to Deepwood? Let's see. I don't think there's really anything I want to do on my way back to Deepwood. Let's see, without flippers, I think going this way is better. Because you don't have to go through the big part of town. Alright, so the worst case scenario here is, like, there's nothing in here. But we are going to clear the dungeon. So we're still getting an element. We just may do, like, unnecessary clearing, potentially. Which I'm not too concerned with. This place has a lot of items compared to, like, what we have left. So just clearing a dungeon is always a good thing here. Alright, key after matter pillar. So if there's a key after matter pillar, does that mean matter pillar has something? Or no? It could just mean it's logically lantern locked. I'm not 100% sure how that works in terms of the logic. But I'm pretty sure, like, key after matter pillar, it means something with the key logic. Alright, there's our boss gate. Alright, there's fourth key. We haven't found map yet, right? No, we haven't. So let's do boss, see what we got here. I think it's possible that map ends up on matter pillar. But that means there is there's still one more item in here somewhere. Like, there's a map and 2 items. We're probably gonna get one of the items here. Yeah. Okay. So now let's go ahead and check the remaining 2 items. This will be very quick. It'll be even quicker if this is the item. It's the map. So that means there's an item in the back. And I want to grab it now just because I don't want to have to come back here. I mean, if this ends up being something good, it's going to really help me out. But if it's bad, then it's going to hurt a little bit, but it's not a big deal. Piece of Heart, he's not terrible. I'm not going to complain about Piece of Heart. But like I said earlier, we didn't find anything in there. So we kind of just wasted time. Like, we could have done Deepwood later and just gotten Boss Key and gotten out of there. But you know, I felt like that was a decent enough play. We got ourselves an element. And there was a good chance of finding something in there. Let's go ahead and do Greggle. Follow that Gust Jar a little bit. Feel like that's probably the progression we need to like look at. If I can find a bottle, then we get Cane. Then everything just kind of opens up a little bit. Okay, not there. Really? Get in. Alright. This is a very early chickens for me. Of course, it ended up being nothing. Oh! Oh! Hold up. We don't have Lantern, but we have Vail Falls Kinstone, and now we have Grip Ring. What that's telling me is we're gonna want to go up Vail Falls, and let's go ahead and check that out of logic. Because whatever we find up there, we can now figure out where the lantern ends up being. Potentially. Based on just ruling out other locations. Or we just take the red sword and go into Western Woods. I think we just take the red sword and go into Western Woods. Remote bombs, there's our bottle, there's another cloudstone. Okay. This is really good. Because now we have access to like 1,000,001 different things. Oh, fake sword. I feel like no matter what, Western Woods usually has something of value. Like, that bottle is going to be really big. That Cloudtop's Kinstone is required. Great Spin's good. Dig Butterfly is really good. Lots of health is always good. Cloudtop's Kinstone. Now let's just go ahead into Caster. We'll get our few checks that we can grab right now. Can't get a lot. But I'm kind of okay with this. And like just coming in here, grabbing what I can, and then leaving. Question is, do we do short hiking? We can. Do I want to? Oh wait, I don't want to go up here yet. I don't have a bow. If I had a bow, I'd go up there, but because I don't, I want to stay down here. Alright, more health. Still debating on short hiking or not. I feel like the last couple times that I've skipped it, I've been burned. The last couple times that I've done it, it's been worth it. Like, short hiking always seems to be worth it, it seems like. At least lately. And it's not terrible. Like, if I find an item here, like, that is gonna be gigantic. I'm actually gonna orphan the one down here. The real cane! Like I said! Like I said, short hiking seems to work out. So Juliet's house is fake. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the one that's like really hard to get to. Because I doubt that's also going to be an item. But yeah, now with real cane, we want to do some stuff. First of all, let me buy my bracelets. And now let's go ahead and do Shop Attic, and the rest of like Town Minish. Oh, I forgot to set up my quick warp. It's fine. We'll just go back this way. I think Krenel might actually be a good play here, but not going into Cave of Flames. Like, just do, like, upper Krenel. And maybe even more than just upper Krenel. Like, we could do a little bit more there. Cave of Flames might be useful. That's a fake bomb bag. We've already got the 99 bag, so there's no way that that's real. Oh, you know what? I have access to Malari's mines. Digging. We can do that. Yeah, we're gonna do a lot. Boots? No swamp stone. Don't like to see those. Boots are good. Because they're required. Bow? Okay. Not real boots. Okay, cool. Thanks, game. Appreciate it. You know what? I'll just peek. We'll just peek the rupees here. Nothing. Reason I'm peeking is because we're guaranteed to have to climb down from here. Just from like all the other stuff that we're doing. Okay. I'm really bad at this. Where's the spot? There. Oh, that was the actual item. I was like, can't be right. Oh, that would have been so good if it was real. I mean, either way, I'll take all these pieces of heart. Because the pieces of heart are going to be good for Waveblade. Alright, so we'll do the climb, leave... I guess if I really wanted to, I could just leave that save there. If I don't find anything anywhere, just come back and do Cave of Flames. Like, that's like a real big brain play potential. Swampstone and Flippers. Well, that gives us access to Fortress. Flippers gives us a lot of other options. So I'm at least gonna follow up on Flippers. And I'm still playing for Waveblade, so might as well keep grabbing those just in case. Flippers now gives us access to, like, the majority of droplets. Oh, I think doing droplets here is actually the play that we need to do. Imagine Lantern in droplets. Oh, I forgot I had to save up here. So yeah, the flippers open up a lot of things. Realistically, Lantern... Lantern blocks what? Like the Dark Maze? We can still get through most of droplets without the Lantern. Because now that we have Gust Jar, like the combination of Gust Jar and Feather or Cape allows me to do, and Flippers allows me to do all of left side. But you know what? Let's go ahead and at least check Vail Falls real quick. See what we're looking at here. Book, okay. Yo, what's up, Sandway? Thanks for the host. Need to get back into Minish Cap Randomizer? Definitely. Yeah, I'm not gonna go into Cloud Tops here, I don't think. I could save Scum Cloud Tops, maybe. But the fact of the matter is, we don't have Lantern, so everything here is out of logic right now. So everything here is Lantern locked, technically. But you know, now that we have the flippers, we can get a lot of other things here. So I do like coming up here at the very least. Like that adds like, what, 7 more items? You get the one in here, which is a scroll, dash attack. And then we get 2 in each of these puddles. Yeah, not a great Rupee Mania room. Starting to feel like progression is probably elsewhere. Probably Fortress. I have 3. You know what? This is all out of logic. Let's just leave. You wish Minish Cap Randomizer had Triforce pieces? It basically does. In the figurines. You just turn on the figurines and then you can do like a figurine hunt, sort of like a Triforce hunt. There's our lantern! Okay. Now we just do droplets. Straight up. Like, there's no reason to not do droplets here. Like, I was already planning on doing droplets, but that's, like, guaranteed. Do droplets right now. So that lantern was flipper locked, which was grip ring locked, which was and bottle locked. So yeah, we were pretty much guaranteed into doing a second dip here. I'm gonna start off doing left side, but we're gonna go back to the right. Because there's blue sword. And a scroll. Alright, what are we looking for at this point? We are looking for Cloudtop Kinstone times 2, 4 sword, and boots. Let's see, as soon as we find boots, we can go do Royal Crypt. And as soon as we find the Cloudtop's Kinstones, we can do Palace. And then we just need 4 sword on top of all that. So we're looking pretty good, item-wise. Of course, the items we're missing are ones that can be pretty much anywhere. Specifically, the 4 sword can be just about anywhere. Cloudtop's Kinstones can be anywhere outside of Palace and Wind Tribe. boots can be pretty much anywhere except for in the back of graveyard. And on the Boots Dojo. I'm trying to think of if there's anything else that specifically requires boots. I guess technically the Lake Hylia Flibbers checks. You have to use the boots to get the stump. But that can be gotten out of logic with the ocarina. Yeah, scissor beetles are probably the worst enemy in the game. Other enemies are just annoying, but like they're not hard. The scissor beetles, they're little scissor boomerangs. Can block your hits, and it's really annoying. Alright, key number 4. Okay. So that's all keys. We've already found map. Honestly, I'm just gonna finish this dungeon and go from there. I can clear out this entire dungeon if I really wanted to. Which I probably will clear out just about everything except for Blue Chew. There's too much available for me to like consider Blue Chew as an option. But I still like doing like Ice Plane and stuff down there. They're still decent checks. That's what I meant. So after I finish this dungeon, I will probably think about where I want to go. Mushroom? Karlov? Okay, we're going back to town after this and turning in some checks. The thing I would really like to see is an ocarina. Because if I find ocarina, then there's no harm in going up to Cloud Tops and just starting to clear that. But until I find an ocarina or the remaining Kinstones, I kind of want to put that off a little bit. I'll probably make my way up there shortly. Are there any dungeons I'd have to go back to with the with the items I've just unlocked? No, I full cleared Deepwood, and I'm basically full clearing this. The only possibility is if Blue Chew has something, then I'll go back and do that. But I always skip Blue Chew if I possibly can. So that's going to be the only thing that I leave in this dungeon. And I don't really plan on going into Cave of Flames or Fortress, if I can avoid it. I think I'd rather go into Fortress first, rather than Cave of Flames. I feel like Fortress generally has more things. And there's a higher chance of there being something good. It is a little bit further out of the way, but I think the extra item chances make up for it. Alright, so after we leave here, I have to figure out where I want to go next. This fight is going to be so jank because I don't have boots and I don't have the shield. So everything's just gonna be off. I mean, it works out fine up until, like, this phase. This phase is just really bad without shield. Like, I'm 100% staying away from the corner. Nice. Only 1 ink. I will gladly take 1 ink. Alright, Heart Container's fine. It's a fine item to find. I guess we follow flippers a little bit more? Maybe? Oh yeah, we go back to town. We turn in all those town things. That's what we do. And we follow flippers while we're in town, too. Then I think if this doesn't pay off, we go to Fortress. Or at the very least, we'll do some more caster. Now that we have access to the bow. How do you get into the house with the bell on the table that's in town? I don't know what house that is. many scrolls do I have? 4? The only houses like I can think of where there's like things would be like Julietta's house, where you have to go in from Romeo's house next door. You have to put out the fireplace and go through there. Like that's the only one that I can like kind of think of. Yeah, we got a good chunk of health. I mean, we were picking up a lot of health early because we needed that for Waveblade. Waveblade didn't end up having anything, but you still want to check and grab as much as possible. Unless you're talking about the figurine house. The figurine house, you just have to have the Karlov medal. Which is the, like, golden face item. That's the only other thing I can think of. Yeah, the figurine house? Okay. Yeah, so you just have to acquire the golden face item. And then the door will be open. I'm gonna do a save scum here. That'll help me get out of here. Worst case scenario. Because worst case scenario is we absolutely find nothing here. Boss key right away. Boss has 2 items. That could be a play. I see a Kinstone. This was worth it. This was 100% worth it. So now at this point, anything else we find in here is extra. But like we're gonna keep searching in here for a little bit. We'll search because we could potentially find the other Kinstone. We can find stuff like the swim butterfly, which is really cool. We can find the boots. We can find the force sword. Lots of cool things to potentially find here. Now that we know we have to be here. The question once again is, do we full clear? Do we do the boss? Do I leave and come back potentially? A lot of different possibilities here. Because this is not a required dungeon. But now that we're here, like, we might want to get some other items out of it. It's very possible the 5th Kinstone is up in Cloudtops, which will give me a lot more progression than just diving in through a dungeon that I may not need to be in. Alright, I'm gonna at least do the... Yeah, I'll clear, I think. Or at least do most of it. Because we already have most of the items out of here. Right? Well, or most of the dungeon items, so it's really just going to be item after item after item. And since we're still missing some good items that we need, seems worth it to me. There's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus boss, so 8 items. 8 items. One can be the map. So we're down to like 5 more items in here. Oh, look, I forgot to go back. The way I see it now is like we've put in enough time here where we probably should just full clear. That way I absolutely don't have to come back here. Because that would be the worst case scenario, is there is another item in here and we have to come back. Oh, that's fake. Okay. Alright, so there is an item on boss. Or 2, potentially. I'm just gonna do it. We're here. I don't want to come back here. I would not be surprised if the right thing to do was just to bail after getting that Kinstone and just go straight up to Cloud Tops. The one good thing about doing it this way is, like, we're guaranteeing only one trip to Wind Ruins. The bad thing is that, like, this is taking time. And we're not really getting anything out of it. Yeah, so there was nothing here. After that one Kinstone, there was absolutely nothing there. The boss is basically like your standard head and hands boss that appears in like a lot of different games. It's in Mario, it's in other Zelda games. It's all over the place. It's in Star Fox. Like, there's a lot of places it's in. Oh, we could do Percy now. And now I think I just make my way up. I just make my way up Vail Falls. Is there anything else I want to like think about along the way? Not really. Well, I guess I could do Courtyard. Swordmaster. But yeah, anytime that you have 4 Cloudtops Kinstones, you just kind of want to go to Cloudtops. Because most likely, the 5th is up there. Oh, and I can do blue sword check along the way. That works as well. Yeah, finding the ocarina would be nice, but it's not necessary. I mean, if I don't find the Kinstone, I would want to have the ocarina. But if I find it, then we have an easy access. So I'm not too concerned. I probably should have saved just in case this was bad, but we're still placing these Kinstones no matter what, I think. Yeah, I'm just placing these. Worst case is we come back and we do one more when we come back. Why are you over there? Now this is basically how these seeds always end up going. Like, you get a good start, and then the end's gonna be terrible. Like, we've been looking for these last couple items for a pretty long time. Cool! So if this doesn't pay off, don't need that bow. I think what I probably end up doing is dipping into Royal Valley. Yeah, nothing here. Cool. So probably dip into Royal Valley and then go to Lower Krenel from there. Yeah, there is a second bow. There's the light arrow bow, but I don't need it at this point. The only place that you would like ever want light arrows for is in Fortress. The one room with the two Igors. But I've already done that, so don't care. You may want light arrows earlier in the game, before you have any kind of projectile, or even a sword, because light arrows can get rid of those like bushes at the start. So you can have like light arrows as your starting item, essentially. Alright, so what we want is boots on Dampe. A shield! Oh, that's actually not a bad find, honestly. Because we're going to be heading back to Krenel. So now I can do the Trilby Scrub and I can do Krenel Scrub. Imagine if progression was on that. Like you had to go in there and get the shield to get boots or something. I mean, it's entirely possible. Like, I'm immediately going to the scrub. I probably should do the rest of Lower Krenel first, then go into Cave Flames. But, yeah, we'll do this first. It was boots! Okay. Okay, game. Locking the boots behind a shield that you had to go into Royal Valley for. I guess technically there are 2 shields. So it is possible the other shield is somewhere available, but not likely at this point. There's not that many places it could be. Tingle Trophy? That's another thing that could potentially have an item. The floating rupee is what would be the normal butterfly. So that the butterflies are randomized in, so instead of a butterfly being there, it's a rupee or a random item. So now we're just gonna want to follow the boots completely, I think. Cool, nothing here. So yeah, if we just follow the boots, we'll do courtyard, we'll do like some of the other stuff. That boots lock, Lon, stuff like that. Hylia boots checks. But there's our third element. Fortunately, like, we literally just got an element and that's it. We didn't get anything else with that. Last one is in Palace. And in order for us to get it, we need one more Kinstone. I am kind of tempted to go into Cave of Flames at some point, but not yet. Oh, I can do like a bunch of stuff in town here. Alright, so we can get our last dojo. There's one more check we can get in South Hyrule Field, as well as we can get Tingle. Okay. Got a few things we can do. Oh! The mirror shield! It was locked behind the boots. So that means boots are... It's 100% required to go into Royal Valley to get the shield. Yeah, that's got to be very rare to have only one way of getting boots. Or, like, only one way of getting through that. Like, both shields are locked in weird ways. There it is! The final Cloudstone! It was on Orphan Fairy. Alright. We're heading back up. Do I... I mean, we're 4 sword away, right? I want to grab these boots checks real quick, because they're super fast. These ones here. Okay. Not there. Now we just have to hope that 4 sword is somewhere in Wind Tribe or Palace. Because that's all I can do right now is I just gotta go straight to Palace and hope that it's there. This was definitely like a weird seed. Cane on short hiking, and boots locked behind shield in Lost Woods. It's a required dip into Royal Valley in order to get back with the boots. Yeah, the game has me running everywhere, makes the boots near the end, doesn't give me an ocarina. And we still don't have 4 sword. But I have 17 hearts, it's fine. Will I hit 20 hearts before 4 sword? Honestly, it's a possibility. Stay away from me! Probably help if I hit the bomb button instead of the lantern button, but neither here nor there. Alright, we got a bunch of keys. Still no boss key. The lack of boss key is a little concerning, but I guess it's not too concerning because we're probably full clearing. You thought you soft locked yourself and didn't know you could jump back on the fence block? Oh, I forgot to do the thing? Yeah, that was bad. That was bad. Do that again. There's the thing. I feel like this race is gonna come down to whoever makes like the weirdest plays and goes into Royal Valley early. Go into Royal Valley early. Go into Fortress somewhat late. Figure out wherever the Four Sword is pretty quickly. Like, if you can get into Fortress in Go mode, that would be the ideal scenario. However, I don't know where Four Sword is, so I do not know if that's possible. It may only be possible to put yourself into Go mode if you come into Palace. Boss key on Paw Push! Yeah, I don't know where those pots end up. They probably just end up on the top of that, the Wind Tribe Tower, right? Though this place is pretty big. So I don't know, like, layout-wise, where it would end up being. Nice fake cape. Also, shoutouts to No Rockbreaker. Like, Like, we've had to do this entire seed without Rock Breaker. Which is never fun. You always want to have Rock Breaker if you can. Yeah, of course, nothing there. I like how the game even thinks like, oh yeah, it's definitely possible for you to get this far in this dungeon without the cape. Like, hello. In order to get that far, you absolutely need the cape already. Ocarina? Okay. Okay, I'm cool with that. Like, that is a good item to find. And that's gonna help me when leaving here, too. I think what I'll probably end up doing first is just check the Ocarina checks. The Lon key. Okay. I think it's partly because the Floor Masters like take the design of the Wind Waker Floor Masters. And, like they try to do like Wind Waker-esque stuff in this game. But they, at the same time, it's not completely that cel-shaded look. So that's kind of why it looks a little weird. Alright, so I've got what? One more check here? And then maybe we'll find something on Georg? Imagine Force Sword on Georg. I don't even have down thrust. Oh. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. No down thrust. And we don't have Force Sword. Down thrust allows you to hit the eyes without cloning. It's really useful for this fight. I mean, you could technically hit the eyes in a certain pattern without cloning, but I haven't gotten that pattern once yet. There, that pattern. You can hit. Forget where exactly you have to stand for that. Whatever. It's faster to do it that way. Alright, so now all we have left is to hunt for the Force Sword. We'll follow the Ocarina to begin with. From there, following Boots and Flippers. Yeah, Cave of Flames is another interesting one. I just don't want to have to go into a dungeon, though. And we still haven't done Lower Krunel yet, so that's another possibility. Get out of my way! That P-hat just would not move out of my way. So far no one has finished, which is leading me to believe that everyone's running into like the same issues. So I am a little curious. Oh, that's the third book. That's perfect. That is absolutely perfect for what I wanted to do. Because now we're going to head into the library. The reason why coming into the library is a good idea is because there's like 4 checks we can get now. Long spin. I'll take. Rockbreaker, there it is. Fast split. Okay. Now we're just getting every scroll. Dog food? The game's just gonna send me back and forth across everywhere, isn't it? Okay. Wasn't dog food. It might be on hiking, like full hiking. I think that's probably the next thing I want to check. Because I think I've handled all of the Boots and Ocarina checks. Yeah, let's do hiking. This is a check that I didn't want to do earlier because it was kind of far out of the way. Wasn't anything, which is good. But now there's still the true hiking cave at the very end of this path that I'm gonna check now. Another piece of heart. No. Okay. Cave of Flames. Yeah, let's do Cave of Flames. At this point, Cave of Flames is like one of the only things left that has like a decent value. There's boss key, so we've already got all the keys here. It's really just gonna come down to, okay, let's just beat it. Yeah, I love the logic. You can't take stairs as Minish Link, but you can jump from gigantic high places. It's like, stairs are easier to jump down. I mean, it would make sense if it was stairs going up, but if you're going down, like, you should still be able to go down them. I'm still looking for the Force Sword. It's the only thing I need. There's down thrust. Okay. Of course, I find everything that I would have liked earlier after I would have liked to have them. But that's just how this game works sometimes. Alright, Gleerock has 2 items, so... decent chance of finding something there, I guess. I feel like it would make sense for Force Sword to be, like, at the end of an unrequired dungeon. because I doubt many people would do these. There it is! Of course, it's at the end of Cave of Flames. Yep, had to do the full dungeon anyway. Sometimes that's how it be. Alright, for Dark Hyrule Castle, all we need to do is find the boss key. Oh no, we did all 6 dungeons. We did all 6. I guess in theory you only had to do 5 and dip into the last one to just get the Kinstone. But there's definitely 5 required bosses. Since Four Sword was on Gleerock. Alright, small key on 1. Let's go. That's the one small key that's required to get to the back. After that, any check can potentially be a boss key. So ideally, boss key is going to be on the dark nut check. I just realized we ended up getting every scroll. We got all of them. And is this boss key? It is not. Alright, so we gotta keep searching for boss key. And there's our first finisher, Nesmond finishing with a 228.09. Kinda expected him to finish first, just based on the way the seed went. Because this was a very look in the random spots location type of seed. And that caters to people who play very unpredictably. Alright, so we get Red Warp, and then we go back to hunting for the key. Worst case scenario is the key is going to be either on the towers or vanilla. We want it to be either this check or the king, because it just takes extra time to unlock the towers. So getting these checks first and it being here is faster overall. Alright, not there. So then we checked king. Really? Didn't work. And that is not. Okay. So that means we do have to continue. It's going to be either towers or vanilla. Odds are it's probably vanilla at this point, with one key. Terrible fight. Yeah, there's a key. We're probably just gonna be running into keys after key after key. And then eventually we'll find the boss key. Probably somewhere on vanilla, right? There's still the item, right? Yeah, I think item is probably vanilla then. Hey, it could be either one. It just has to be either item or boss key is on the vanilla spot. The other one just ends up on a tower somewhere. Which we're down to 50-50 shot. There's the item, okay. So yeah, vanilla boss key. Guaranteed at this point. Yeah, little did I know this was gonna be 100%. Like, the only thing we didn't get were, like, the last couple hearts. Alright, body time. Alright, almost perfect. Almost perfect Dark Nuts. Alright, Vadi is being really nice so far. good Vadi one. No, Vadi is not connected to Ganon. Vadi is like its own little sorcerer dude. But he generally shows up in games that Ganon is not in. So he's like the other big bad guy. Alright, really good patterns. Yeah, he is in Four Sword Adventure. Which is, I believe, the only game that they're both in? If I'm not mistaken. Alright, good arm one. Good arm two. Okay. And we get bad phase right off the start. Cool. Ah, I shouldn't have adjusted. Alright, one more volley. That's all we need. And there we go. We took second place with a 243.14. Bluesy right behind me in third place with a 243.19. Only 5 seconds between us. Very tight end there. There's a total of 6 people in the race. There's 3 more people to go. Overall, pretty good race. Aside from that shield in the Lost Woods leading to the boots, and then having to do Gleerock for Four Sword.